answers.
If you notice, we don't change our clothes often.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks since I've showered.
Yeah.
So, what was I gonna say?
Don't know.
Yeah. Oh, the YouTube community tab is where I'm getting all these questions from. So if you're not getting your question answered, you missed out. Pay better attention next time, I guess.
Or we just missed it.
Yeah. A lot of these are multiples, so I'm just going over the first one I see. So if I don't read your name off for it, be more original next time, I guess. And there were a lot of people that just said like Merry Christmas, and I'm not going to go through all those. So just in a general response to everybody, thank you, Merry Christmas back, or
Merry
whatever,
Christmas.
or whatever holiday you celebrate. Heineken.
No.
Yeah.
What is that Christmas one?
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
What is that? What's that Christmas holiday?
Yeah.
All right. So where did we leave off? Let's see.
Or was it season's greetings to you people that don't want to be politically correct?
Yeah, it's either season's greetings or happy holidays.
Yeah.
I think they get upset about happy holidays too, because it's like happy holy days.
This America, bite me. It's Merry Christmas.
Hail Satan.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get into it. Psychotic Panda, which is like one of my favorite names I've seen so far.
I like that.
What are your plans for the truck? He doesn't specify which truck, so
Get them fixed.
yeah, let's get them running and get them on the track. That's pretty much all we want to do with them. Owen Arsenault, what is your supercharger, specs, model, etc.? I picked up a 98 Tahoe 2-door, which is a very nice truck. I'd like to have one of those, with a Powerdyne supercharger on it, going to 5.3 swap it. I don't know, the only thing I know about this supercharger is it's a Vortec and it's a V3. Aside from that, I don't remember any of the specs, like how many RPMs it does, anything like that. And he also asked, let's hear a good story from Dad, some crazy stories from back in the day. So let's put him on the spot, and I'll try and find another one while he's thinking. Hey.
What the hell kind of story?
I don't know. Just any story. What do you want? What do you want?
I already told the one about my 57 Chevy. Never let somebody test drive it.
Yeah, there's a few people that might not have seen that video, so
Oh yeah.
we can go back to that.
17 years old. I had a 57 Chevy. God, I love that car. Got hard up for some beer money and decided to sell it. The guy walked up, wanted to take for a test drive. Gave him the keys. Still waiting for him to bring the car back. Next time you give a test drive, go with them. Don't ever let them take it by themselves. Yep. Too much beer.
Priorities.
I don't drink no more.
Well, because you never sold the car to get the beer money.
Yeah.
Cody's Pro-Charged 4-liter, or 4.8 liter, says I have an 04 Pro-Charged Chevy with a 4.8 with 12 pounds of boost, and I love it. And the truck is getting a built well, this isn't even a question. It's just saying he's getting a built transmission for Christmas. Good for you.
Sweet.
Another one, my 4L60 is shitting out. Should I go with another 60E or go 80E? I mean, it's really up to your budget and what you want to do with it.
80.
Yeah. I mean, you could always go 80. Although I think with a stock motor, the 80 might make it feel slower, just because the first gear is so much taller.
Transmission guy said the 80 held up better.
Yeah, they're a lot beefier.
Yeah, they're a lot beefier. Where the 60s don't handle horsepower. But
Yeah.
the 60s are stock, more dependable or something like that, until you add horsepower to it. Then it's it sucks.
How about this? Do whatever you can do to get it back on the road the quickest. That's the way to go. Herschel Jones, I have an 01 Silverado with a 5.3 What performance parts would you recommend? Basically, just he wants to make more power. Yeah, you can take this one.
Headers. A good cam. Girlfriend with a lot of money.
Yeah. Then you won't even worry about the truck.
Yeah.
Find a really good tuner too.
Yeah.
Because I think it was Matt Happel at Sloppy Mechanics. He had a video talking about tuning a stock 2500, and he picked up, I think it was like 60 or 80 horsepower on a stock truck just from the tune. So a good tuner can make a world of difference. Obviously, I'm not a good tuner.
And I have no idea how to do it.
Which leads right into the next question. Chris S. asks, if you ever feel confident enough and master the tuning, I see a lot of people asking for help with tuning. Maybe you could sell tunes. I don't see that happening because, like, I can get it running and driving okay, but there's so much little nuance to it that I'm just never going to take the time to learn. Like, even with Goldie Hawn right now, Justin Baker, Dr. Diff, he's helping me out with the tune a little bit, doing like some internet tuning basically. Like, I'll data log, send a file to him, he'll look at it, and he'll either just make changes or we'll discuss things that are going on with it. Ben Schreier says, when does the Supercharger get a China Choo-Choo Boy? China Turbo, an eBay Turbo, internet slang. You know, I do have a plan that I would like to do with the Suburban someday. That's probably never going to happen because it'll be expensive. But what I would love to do with that thing is find a 6.0 for it, swap that in, find a 6L80E, swap that in, which will, unless I can find like a wrecked truck that has both of those, will be a hassle because that transmission has different wiring or ECU or something needing to control it, and then get like a Whipple or Magnuson supercharger for it. Because I mean, a lot of low end torque in a big heavy vehicle, I think that'd be sweet. And the 6 gears might help with mileage, but probably not. But that's what I would like to do with it. It's never going to happen though, so don't wait for that. What goals, this is Jose Hernandez, what goals and plans, if I can read, do both of you have for 2019?
Enjoy life.
Run 10s. I don't know. All my goals are superficial goals that don't really matter. Like, I want to run 10s eventually with this truck. I'll be happy with 12s for the meantime. I want to get a garage built, or have a garage again. Just superficial little stuff like that. I'd like to see the channel grow a lot more. That'd be cool.
I try not to make plans that way. If they don't go, I never get disappointed. So anything that comes along that's good is cool.
That's why I'm always disappointed. Because I always make plans. Alex R. asks, how to do a donut in a Chevy 2003 Silverado.
Turn the wheel to the right and just floor that son of a bitch.
No, whip around.
If you can't figure that one out, get rid of it.
Fair enough.
A donut goes around in circles. Do it backwards.
God, I'm gonna sound so white trying to pronounce this. I don't even want to try. Taquachiando 7. I'm sure I nailed that. Taquachiando. Mr. T asks, could you help me find a truck like yours that is stock in Houston, By the way, how do you have enough money to build your project so fast? First of all, no, we're up here in Michigan. We can't just search Craigslist or Facebook, and eventually you'll find something. Or just drive around and
Search the country roads, man. You'll find them laying out in the fields.
yeah.
That's what we do.
Also, this one, I don't know if any of you guys would actually want, because it's got a lot of body rust. I paid $1,200 for this truck for a reason. You gotta, like I say all the time, I only paid $1,200 for it, and you guys think it's a great truck. It's got body rot, and it has 240,000 miles. There's a reason it was so cheap. What was the other part of that question? Oh yeah. Basically, YouTube is funding most of these, and that's why, I don't know why he thinks it's happening so fast. We're buying really cheap parts too. A lot of it's eBay parts, because we're not making a whole lot off these videos. And about them happening so fast, Goldie Hawn's been about a year-long build so far, and it's still has only run a 13.
It's been sitting on my hoist for 2.5 weeks waiting for a converter.
Which did ship out today. So hopefully, eventually.
That one's been there for 3.5 weeks waiting on a set of heads FedEx lost.
It's been a month.
A month.
Like, we're filming this on the 21st of December, and I ordered them on November 20th. Eventually we'll get it figured out. But yeah, basically, we make money off YouTube. James Miguel asks, will Goldie ever not be slow? Which stings so much.
Oh, come on, man.
That hurts my soul. But probably not.
They can smoke half the cars around here right now.
That's kind of true. Like, in this town, I'm trying to be modest, but it is one of the faster vehicles in this town that actually gets driven.
What the hell kind of vehicle you got? What kind of ETs you turning?
Gotcha.
So,
And he also asks what first got you into wrenching, which would be this guy right there. I think it was mostly with the El Camino.
because I'm too damn poor to take it to a shop, so you gotta learn to fix it yourself.
Very true. Alright, we'll do one more for this video. Let's see if there's a good one. This one's alright. White Smurf asks, I wonder if that's his legal name. He asks, would you ever drive and or build a Honda Civic? Which, if you go back to last Friday's video, we messed with a Honda CR-V, and
No.
basically it proved we're idiots. I might have to edit that out, just so we don't get demonetized.
I'm not prejudiced. I can't stand a vehicle. I'll never own a green vehicle, and I'll never drive a green motorcycle, so I'm prejudiced against green. Maybe that's why I'm poor. Maybe if they ever change the color of money, I'll get richer. I don't know.
What was the first green vehicle that you remember that gave you problems?
Green Chrysler New Yorker. Bought it from a neighbor. It died 3 times going across the street to my house. I worked on it for 2 days and it caught fire.
Maybe that's why you don't like Chryslers either.
Oh, can't stand a Chrysler product. Wiring problems.
See, that's the main difference between us. You're really specific on the things you like, where I'm really kind of open-minded with them. Like, I would love to have a Honda Civic.
Yeah, but
as long as it's a hatch.
You're in a different generation than I am.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it too.
I got 3 weeks and I turned 63. How old are you?
52.
Oh yeah, right. Right.
I feel like I'm 50 sometimes.
But, I mean, God, man, we grew up in different generations.
Yeah.
When I grew up, we didn't have computers, we didn't have iPhones, we didn't have all this stuff. Hell, we were lucky to have a black and white TV. When I asked my dad, hey, can I have a motorcycle? I seen a neighbor have one. He said, go build one.
I go, fuck yourself.
So we went to the dump, found one, and drug it home, and that was my first motorcycle. And then he bought me a Sears and Roebuck's, I think it was a 106 Honda or something like that.
The Allstate.
Yeah, the Sears Allstate. Went to Sears Roebuck's and bought it, and brought it home. And I mean, God, I felt like a king. Nowadays, parents are buying their kids $20,000 cars for their first car for graduation.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Hell, I can't even afford that.
Jasper's getting hand-me-downs.
It's just a whole new generation nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys blow my mind how you guys take to this shit so easy. I don't.
I think that's kind of a thing with every generation, though. They see the next generation as being more technologically advanced. Like, think of what your dad must have thought of your generation. Well, I mean, the baby boomers in general were thought of as like a wild generation.
I mean, nowadays, little foreign cars are ruling the streets, it seems like, or try to. Hell, I'm from the 50s, man. We created rock and roll and hot rods. If it wasn't for our generation, you guys would probably still be stuck in disco. I mean, God.
I had someone ask me, when are we going to get like a 55, 6, or 7 Chevy pickup?
God. I want a 55 pickup so goddamn bad.
That's exactly what I said to him.
Oh, man.
He wants a 55 so bad that eventually we'll get one and we'll build it. And I think they're sweet. I was looking at 55 Chevy like 210 postcards the other day on Facebook for sale.
If I could find one with a nice clean body, even a rolling chassis, I'd almost trade my Harley for it. I want one that bad.
He's got a nice bike, so I think he's serious too. He's been talking about it for at least 5 years.
Oh yeah. Shit, I'll try my Japanese Gold Wing. I don't care. I'll give up the Harley for one. So if you own a 55 Chevy pickup, it's nice and clean, get a hold of me.
Doesn't have to have an engine or transmission, just a nice, clean, rolling chassis.
That would be a plus, bud. Yeah.
We're not picky.
I'll build my own motor.
But we are done, so that's going to do it for today's video. Hope we answered your question or something you might have been curious about. To the end of December, we're doing the Black December sale that I've been forgetting to talk about the past couple weeks. If you want any merchandise, first link down below. Use the promo code Santa69 to get 25% off your order. So, I mean, that's your complete order too. So you can buy $1,000 worth of t-shirts and only pay $750. That sounds like a deal to me.
Ask him why he doesn't sell girls tank tops. My wife, your mother, wants to know that.
Just cut her shirt. Just do that. All right, that's it for today. See you guys next time, and later.
See you soon.